Listen, when it comes to dating and all this other stuff and sleeping around and people not taking relationships seriously, I think it comes down to two problems. People trying to seek something out of another person. Like, that's the true problem. When you really like somebody, it doesn't matter what you get or gain from being with them. This whole what do you bring to the table, this and that. I understand we think that way now because all these podcasts going on, all this stuff. I'm not saying what they say is wrong, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because what they bring is themselves entirely. And I know you'll be, oh, it doesn't help me. Of course it doesn't. It's not supposed to. You're going into relationships thinking, what can I gain from this person? That's not a relationship in the beginning. That's when you really like somebody, being around them enough is the prize that you're seeking, right? When I'm around my family, my mom, whatever, I'm not always constantly thinking in my head, what am I gaining from being around her? She's not helping me. Like, I just like being around her. Like, that's my mom, it's my family. So it's okay to be around people you like to be around. You don't necessarily need something from them. Now, on the other hand, you have to know when you're being used. And some females, I'm not gonna say all of them. It gives you happiness, facts. Like, they're getting relationships and then they'll have their boyfriends pay for everything, have their boyfriends do this, do that. You're supposed to take care of me. Yes, I'm supposed to take care of you, but you have to meet me halfway. It's a two-way street. I don't mind taking you out to eat and all this other stuff, and I'll be the one to pay for it. But you want to go out to eat every single day and you never want to help chip in. It's a two-way street. For some reason, people can't work together no more. It always has to be one side or this side. It can never just be a 50-50. Like, the dude has to be a multimillionaire. The girl has to have no bodies. It's just like, what? We're both living in two different worlds where the guy wants this, 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 this. The girl wants this, 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 this. We're gonna both have to make sacrifices. You might not get a multimillionaire, and you might not get a girl who was just born yesterday, brand new. I don't know if I say it on Twitch, but V card, all this, right? It's not how it works. You need one more follow, bro. This 415 has been staying away from me so hard, bro. It's crazy. Putting effort in a relationship is hard to find out. It's so toxic too. I can agree with that, and it sucked. Finally got that. Ooh, it feels good. Appreciate you, Bella. Appreciate you, Bella, for real. 415. We'll go ahead and update that goal real quick. You know what I mean? Cool little 415. Finally, W Bella. W Bella. Let me just real quick. I've been waiting on that. Wait, how do I fix this? Oh, is it here? Here we go. What we doing? 20? That new goal? I used to pray for times like this. Facts. But yeah, let me get back to my little flow state. I was cooking at first. Appreciate the welcome to stream, Braylon, first time chatter. But yeah, dating isn't looked at as dating anymore. It's looked at as an exchange between two parties, which it is in a way, but it should be with your time, not your resources. If I'm going to date you, I'm not trying to exchange, oh, you have to, from a girl perspective, oh, you have to give me money, this. And from a guy perspective, oh, you have to give me your entire life, your body, everything else. You can't talk to nobody. You can't look at a dude. It should be your time, like, and your energy together. You know what I mean? It shouldn't just be, like, materialistic stuff. You gotta play that song when you hit a new goal. What song? But yeah, like, it'll never go back to how it was if we keep moving forward thinking this way, bro. I think it's like a gender's war thing, and people need to get out of that mindset and realize that not everything you see on the internet is real too. We believe what we see on the internet because it's so in our face that we don't go outside and look at what reality is. Reality is only what, I don't say what you make of it, but to a degree it is though. Like, there's people out there who aren't like what we see on the net, but then we're so used to seeing this, we just program in our brain that everyone's like that when that's not the case. You didn't even stop to take time to talk to this person or meet this person, and you're already making judgments on how they are and this and that. And also, this goes from like both parts, guys and girls. The whole label thing, yeah, that is natural. But I don't think it's healthy though. Like it's natural, but not like we can fix that. But like the guys and girls, what was I finna say? Oh yeah, the whole label thing, right? We gotta fix the label and like, don't get in a relationship with someone that you don't plan to take seriously. If y'all know y'all just sleeping around, then do that. I'm not. Would I personally do it? No. Do I judge people for doing it? Not at all. But if you're going to do that, make it be known. Why lie about it? I just don't understand that. That's why I say it's from a gain perspective. It's not from actually wanting someone around. Because let's say you're a guy and you're with a girl. Oh, I want to make you my girl. You telling her all this other stuff, and you got girls on the side. What was the point in telling her that? If you just gonna sleep around, just let her know that. Same thing with a girl. If you got side dudes, you got sugar daddies, you got all this other stuff. Why try to be in a relationship? Same with cheating, bro. Just break up with them. It's not that hard. Literally, if you're gonna cheat, just break up with them and then go cheat. Well, not even cheating, but go be with someone else. There's no point in dragging somebody along. It just. I never understood it. I really didn't. I still don't. We make it way more harder than it has to be. It's really not that hard. It really isn't. It shouldn't be this difficult. But somehow it became. I don't know. But me personally, and I ain't even one of them focus on your goals. Don't even chase women. I'm not one of them dudes either. That's what I'm doing. I'm focused on making content and doing all that. But that doesn't mean I'm going to block my blessing. I'm not out there looking and chasing after stuff. But if I'm shopping and someone, hey, I like your shirt. I appreciate it. And have a little conversation. I'm not going to block it. But at the same time, I'm not running around trying to find it. And I'm not one of the people either who live in the Disney World fantasy. Oh, everything will just magically come to you. 6'6" dude with a Hellcat Lamborghini, Toyota Prius truck, Urus. It makes $10 million a month. He'll just spawn into your arm. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, you gotta pick and choose what you're willing to deal with. I never understand why people like to put other people through that. Yeah, fact. Some people like to live polygamous, like Arabs, for example. They have multiple wives. And that's cool. I'm not knocking their religion. But I'm sure the girls they're with know that. They're not telling them, oh, yeah, you're the only one. And then they have 5 other wives on the side. I'm sure the girls know that. So it's an even exchange because they both know what they're getting into. They're not being lied to. They don't? Oh, they do? Oh, okay. It's not religious? I don't know. I'm just saying don't string people along. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to do something, do it. There's no point in trying to hide your motives, your true motives. If you're going to be with somebody, be with somebody. If you're not, you're not. But you don't have to lie to them about it and try to be sneaky. Just be upfront with what you want. And if they agree with you, they'll agree with you. If they don't, then they don't. You know how they say there's somebody for everybody? There is. If you're someone who likes to sleep around and have options and a whole bunch of people, I can promise you, especially in America today, there's a guy somewhere out there who will do the exact same thing with you, and y'all can be completely fine and happy together. Y'all see each other on Tuesday, y'all with other people on Wednesday. That's completely fine. I promise that there's a relationship that can work like that. But for the people who want true, solid people and want to be by themselves with one person and exclusive, do that. Don't lie to them about it. That's all I'm saying. But it's a deep little rabbit hole. I don't know. Dating's confusing nowadays, especially in this timeline. But that's just my little take on it for now. My opinions could change in the future. They could not. Who knows? But as of now, that's how I feel.